Football Carnage, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some La Liga action, a pretty big game going on at the Bernabeu, a top four battle between Real Madrid and Athletic Bilbao. This is going to be a very stressful day. I can already feel it. I can feel the stress that we are about to be put through once this game kicks off. I woke up. Today was a very good day. It's Easter Sunday. I'm praising my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because he rose from the dead after dying for our sins. And then I remembered that Real Madrid are playing football today, and I almost shed a tear. I got a little bit depressed because that's just how I've been feeling lately. Jesus, he didn't die for Real Madrid to play this kind of football, okay? These are not the sins that he was forgiving. What we have seen this season has been diabolical. It has been nothing short of satanic. After I get off some of these watch-alongs, I gotta wash my hands in some holy water because I just feel uneasy. These frauds better not go out there today and mess around. I want 3 points. I don't want to draw. They better not lose. I want the W. We saw Barcelona yesterday. Mentality monsters. Remontadas. We saw the comeback against Celta Vigo. If we go out there and lose today, I don't even care that La Liga is no longer in our control. You have to keep applying the pressure. The season's not over. We see all the news that's coming out today. Ancelotti's going to be leaving. It looks like Xabi Alonso will be coming in. By the way, if you didn't watch that video that I dropped a couple of hours ago, make sure to check that out after this watch along. But point is, it's a lot of news that's been going on around the club. I need the players to block out all that noise. I need 3 points today. Athletic Bilbao beat us last time we played them back in December. Do not let these guys take points off of us in the 2 times that we've played them this season. Vinicius, Rodrigo, Jude, all of you men need to step up. It is Easter Sunday. Do not have me crash out on the Lord's Day. My tolerance is very low right now. I don't really have a lot of patience for what Real Madrid have been putting us through lately. So it's not going to take a lot to set me off today. I need them to go out there and look like a competent team for once. Have some fucking pride. Like, we're playing at home. Last time we were here, we lost to Arsenal. The time before that, what did we do? Did we lose to Valencia? Real Sociedad turning up, scoring 4 goals. Leganes looking like a decent team against us. We need to win. We need to keep the pressure on Barcelona. They look vulnerable, right? Barca don't look dominant. They lost to Dortmund. They got lucky against Celta Vigo. We all know the corruption that went on during that game. But even if I think that the refs cheated for Barcelona, even if I think 8 minutes shouldn't have been added on, even if I think that there were some calls that were missed, regardless, look at how Barca down 3-1 fought to come back. If Real Madrid would have went down 3-1, do you think that we win that game? I'm not too sure. Got to give Barca credit for that. They didn't give up. So, look, respond. We must respond. We must keep the pressure on them. They don't look that good. Let's be honest, the Champions League semifinals are here. They're going to be going to battle with Inter. That could shake them up in the league. That can maybe make them have to rest players, and they might drop some points. Who knows? Point is, if Barcelona stumble, we absolutely need to be there to capitalize. But we're not going to capitalize if we don't win these games. So this is a must-win match. And I saw the starting 11. And I think that Carlo might be experimenting for the Copa del Rey final in a week's time. Who knows? But we'll talk about it. Big up to the damn chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and get in the chat. Let me know what you guys are saying about the starting 11s. I want to know what your score predictions are. Anything that's on your mind, drop that in the chat. Also, the Discord link is going to get dropped in the live chat throughout this entire stream. If you're not in that Discord, you're a lame. I'm going to just be real with you, okay? Over 230 people are in that Discord. Super lit. Get in that Discord. Join the community, right? We're still growing. We got room for everybody. Real Madrid fans, Barca, Premier League, general chat rooms. We even have a fucking gaming chat room. Whatever you guys need, the Discord has got it. And we are going to be doing some things with the Discord starting maybe in the Club World Cup. So you guys definitely need to get in there if you want to be a part of some of these live streams that I'm going to be doing in the next few months as the channel grows. But look, we started this watch along early as shit, bro. I said, hold up. I originally was going to do this stream for 2:15 p.m. I was going to go live 45 minutes before. I said, you know what? We're going live a whole hour before kickoff. That's how I'm feeling right now. Bilbao is a very good team. We are going to be going against, in my opinion, the favorites to win the Europa League. I mean, one of these teams are still in Europe, and it's not us. So, I mean, yo, shit is crazy. I'm not going to lie. But, nah, man, big up the damn chat every single time. What are you guys saying? I feel like my eyesight is, like, hella blurry today. Like, my screen's looking a bit blurry. What's going on? It must be the Barca fans that are trying to blind me before this game. They don't want to see the performance. There might be a masterclass from us. Nah, probably not though, right? Like, who am I joking? Who am I kidding? Let me see. Yeah, bro. I live in the best time zone in the world for sports. Literally, it's the best. The East Coast in America is the best. If I want to watch the first Premier League games on a Saturday, it starts at 7 a.m. That's a great time. The last games, like a late kickoff for me is like 3 or 4 p.m. Like what this game is. Like that's a late kickoff. So I get to watch this, gonna be dropping the match reaction, and I still have the rest of my day. It's fantastic, bro. I could never move from New York, like that area. I just can't. It's perfect, bro. All the games are on at the best times. Yeah, bro. Bilbao's 11 is weakened. Inaki Williams is, I think he was dealing with a knock. So he's on the bench. He'll probably get some minutes today. But Nico Williams is out. He got an injury like yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure when he got injured. But yeah, Nico Williams is not going to be available for this game. It's a big advantage for us. And I also think that they're resting, what's the guy's name? Is Sandcat on the bench. I'm not too sure. We'll look at it, though, in a few minutes, 100%. MLS, when is the remontada happening, bro? Huh? I just want to get ready. Bellingham, brother, why are you trolling me on the Lord's Day? It's Easter Sunday, man. Find some shame, okay? Repent. What is this? Yo, big up to Wesley. Says, brother, we are about to hold more L's. Funny enough, I think that we're going to win this game. Just to be honest with you guys, I don't think we're going to lose. I don't. I like the 11. This is kind of what I predicted. Not with the fullbacks. Well, with Valverde, yes. I didn't predict Camavinga at left back. But I did predict the diamond. Once Mbappe got suspended for this game, some people were calling for Endrick to start. I knew that Endrick wasn't going to make the 11. This is a big game. Carlo, if you guys have not realized by now, do not trust the young players. Arda doesn't get minutes. Endrick doesn't really get minutes, especially starting. It was never going to happen, bruv. Was never going to happen. Back to our prime tactics from last season. You know, we got to give Carlo some credit. Last season, he cooked. Last season, Carlo was in his bag with the diamond and then playing Jude as like that false nine. I got to give him credit. Even though this season's been shit, I do agree with going back to the diamond formation, 100%. Yo, big up to Ash. Says, I think Real will win this game. I want Vinny and Rodrigo to lock the F in. They will, bro. Trust me. Rodrigo masterclass loading. I can't speak for Vinny. I cannot speak. Vinny has let me down so much this season. I am a big fan and Real win 3-1. You're my favorite and Unc Faisal. Now, I appreciate that, bro. Big up to Faisal as well, right? There are a couple of English-speaking Madrid content creators that are on the come-up. So, nah, I appreciate that. And big up to everybody that's in here, right? You guys could be watching this game with anybody else, but you guys picked the best channel to do it. So, nah, look, W chat every single time. Yeah, I know, Barca do have a rough schedule, bro. But so do we, kind of, right? Like, we still got to play Barca. We're going to be playing Getafe on that Wednesday. Those terrorists. So, I mean, you know, the only thing is what can play in our favor is that Barca, the UCL, they have those 2 extra games. Now, I hope that Inter can take care of them and knock them out, right? I don't think that any of us want to see Barca in the UCL final. I don't even want Barcelona to even have a chance to win that trophy. Because if they go through to that final, more than likely, they will win it. I think they beat Arsenal or PSG. So, I need Inter to take care of business. Hopefully, I'm able to do a hate watch for that game. Big up to DA. Says, you guys are lucky that Nico Williams is out. Brother, Nico Williams is shit. Obviously, him not being out there, it's an advantage for us. But if Nico Williams was playing, if Valverde was at right back, I'm not worried about a Nico Williams. He's not good, bro. He's just a very mid player. Like, he's very pacey, has a little bit of tech. The guy can't finish to save his life. Like, nah, Valverde would have had this guy in his pocket. He'd have been in the Fede Valverde penitentiary, okay? My guy would have been doing a 90-minute life sentence, okay? He'd have been locked up. By worried about no fucking Nico Williams. I'm more so worried about Inaki Williams, right? Inaki, he's the better brother. But I think he's dealing with the knock as well. So he's on the bench for this game. Hey, and then DA with the members chat says, I've been longer than 1 month. So who's lying? You or YouTube, bro? You or YouTube? Guys, if you want to get a badge next to your name, like what my guy DA has right here, you guys got to go, right? Click that link that's pinned at the top of the chat. Become a member. You get a custom badge next to your name. It's going to be different colors depending on how long you've been a member for. And then you also get access to some custom emojis, like the Real Madrid one that I like to spam throughout the games, okay? So if you want to become a member, got to click that link. And yeah, you know, but big up to all the members who are in the chat. But DA, bruv, I think that you're lying, bro. YouTube don't lie, bruv. Women lie, men lie, YouTube don't. You feel me? Facts. That's a fact, Santiago. Nico Williams only turns up when it's time to play for Spain. He needs Yamal next to him. Yamal unlocks him. Why do you think Barcelona wanted him? Even though I think that Nico Williams made a mistake by not forcing that Barca move last summer, because Rafinha is doing a madness on that left wing. And I don't think that Barcelona need Nico Williams anymore. You got Ferran Torres that can come off the bench. Nico Williams isn't going to start for Barcelona now. Lamine Yamal's on the right. Rafinha's on the left. Where does Nico Williams get in? This guy's going to have to move to like the Premier League or stay at Bilbao. The Barcelona move for him is over. So the only time that he'll play with Yamal is for Spain. He had his chance last summer, and instead the guy changed his shirt number at Bilbao. It is what it is. Yo, big up to Carnage Riz says, today we will see prime belly go. Yeah, nah, look, I expect Jude to cook today. I expect Jude to have a big game. He owes us. Nah, bro, don't spam that Barca emoji. Hey, look, Khaled, if you want to see that Barca emoji, then how about you become a member? It'll be open to you. You know what I'm saying? You become a member. Big up to my guy, Jordan. I don't know how I feel about the Tottenham emoji, though, bruv. I don't know how the men them are feeling about this one. But because you're a W mans, you can use it. It's all good, bro. It's there for you, my guy. Are Tottenham playing today, by the way? Oh, no, they play tomorrow. Nottingham Forest. That should be interesting. Keep an eye on that. Let me see. Yo, guys, run the likes up, people. Run the likes up. Easter Sunday. Come on. Damn, bro just came into my chat and told me to shut the F up. Oh, my days. Who's raised you? Where are your manners? Does your mom know that you get on the internet and speak like this? What is this, bruv? What is this? Oh, my goodness. So rude. So rude. You see? Disrespectful. Yeah, I agree. Barca will need a striker more than a left winger. I think that Barca will either get Gyökeres or Isak. But if Newcastle get Champions League, then I don't think Isak's going anywhere. And with your financial situation, I think Gyökeres would probably make a little bit more sense for you guys. But, yeah. Well, just watch Ancelotti video and just want to say that if Alonso doesn't come for some reason, I'd take Mourinho. You know, I'm not sure about Mourinho, bro. I mean, no, actually, no. I don't want those kind of tactics. I mean, obviously, look, Mourinho, we know he was at Madrid before, one of the greatest managers of all time, Jose, the special one, or the chosen one, whatever you call him. But, I mean, like, if we take, like, okay, if he came, I wouldn't be upset. But I would be like, damn, we couldn't go get Klopp? Fuck. You know? But nah, big up, my guy. Thanks for watching that video. Now, the thing is, man, Barca always say that they're broke, and then they end up making some big signings. So, look, I don't believe that Barcelona are as broke as we think they are. They definitely got some money stashed away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need FIFA to go there and like relegate them or something. But nah, look, every time they say that they're broke, they end up spending bread, dog. Like they said they were broke and got Lewandowski, got Koundé, got Rafinha. Like, you know. Now, why would you get scared looking at this badge? You see what happens, bro? These guys win one game, and then it's like, oh my days. I don't give a F how the community feels. Oh my goodness. I like the energy that's in here today. Hold on, guys. One second. What are you saying for this game, though? What are your predictions for this match? Does anybody think that Real Madrid are going to drop points today? If you do, I wouldn't blame you, to be honest. Like, just going off our form recently, we've been shit. I don't think I could sit here and say, oh, you're crazy. Brother, playing at home means nothing to us anymore. We're not able to capitalize in our ground. Everybody's coming here and getting a turn. I always use the Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue expression. I mean, shit, that's what we've turned into. Everybody's getting a turn on us. We're just letting men just run through us, bro. It's crazy. Yo, big up Adam. Yeah, I saw you guys. Evil Saka scored the equalizer, and then Pedro Neto with a good finish as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, yo, Tyreek George. I'm not gonna lie. There's something there between him and Saka. I'm telling you, this guy looks like Saka if he was evil. Bro, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna need them to do a DNA test. (2-0) Madrid win. I don't think that we keep a clean sheet. I would be very shocked if we keep a clean sheet. Even though I do like the back line today. I think this is a very strong back line. We'll get into the starting 11s in a few minutes, but I don't know if we'll keep a clean sheet. But again, they don't have Inaki or Nico Williams starting, so that is an advantage, like I said earlier. Yo, Carnage, do you rate Bruno Fernandes? No, I don't. I don't think that Bruno Fernandes is shit like how a lot of people do. I just don't think he's all that. I think he's a GA merchant. His overall game, like when I watch Bruno Fernandes, I'm not that impressed. He could strike a ball very well, takes his pens well, but in terms of the things that I'd want a midfielder to do, I don't think that Jude or Bruno does it that well. And like a lot of people compare him to Jude. And that's the point I was about to make, is that the same way that people say that Bruno is only effective with GA, they try to say the same thing about Jude. And like, I think Jude is clear of him. Like, I know that there were links of him being brought to Madrid, but like why would I? We don't need a Bruno Fernandes. Like, you signed Bruno Fernandes to then do what? He doesn't start for us, so unless he could play center back or right back, no thank you. But he's a decent player. I just don't rate him that highly though. Nah, he has been Manchester United's best player though. Right? Like, he has been the reason why they're probably not getting relegated this season. He has been bailing them out. Let me see. I don't know if the power of friendship's going to work today. We got to see. You know who I miss, chat? I miss Tony Cruz. I saw a video of Tony Cruz on Twitter today. I almost shed a tear, bro. It was enough to make a grown man cry. I said, damn, you never know what you have until it's gone. You feel me? Like, I think that's the biggest issue this season, is that we don't have a midfielder that can provide the playmaking that he can. Like, with the passing. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the power of brotherhood comes through today. Nah, see, I didn't predict the exact 11. I did predict the formation. But what I got wrong, I put Camavinga. No. Did I start Camavinga in my prediction? I put Fran Garcia at left back, though. I didn't think Camavinga would be at left back. I thought that Valverde would be at right back, though. I was about like 95% spot on. See, this is why you guys got to watch the match previews. This game is kicking off in what, 30 minutes? If Barca sells Rurio, we should be going all in for Dean Huijsen. I mean, I hope not. I hope not. I don't need you guys getting Dean Huijsen, bro. That's who I want, man. But will the club go out there and sign him? Probably not. You know that we like to operate like broke billionaires. We don't like to spend the money. I'm already seeing reports that they're saying that Dean Huijsen's release clause is a bit too high. I'm thinking, so what? Are you mad? So what? Yo, big up to D Money. He says, it's a good back line. Why the hell is my screen so blurry? Like, am I going crazy here? It's a good back line, talent-wise, but no chemistry or structure between the fours. It's randoms. Only works if... I don't agree with that. Because we've seen Valverde play next to Asensio, and it worked this season. Now, Camavinga hasn't really got that much game time at left back, but I think he is better than Fran Garcia. So I get what you mean about the chemistry, but I think only you could say that about Camavinga just because of how injured he's been so far this season. My score prediction, I don't know. I think I'll give my prediction before kickoff. But you can definitely drop yours, right? I want to know what you're saying, bro. Bro, like, I don't remember people saying that Busquets was ass, though. I mean, but also, I'm not a Barca fan, so I'll take your word for it. But, yeah, like, when you're so used to a player just being there week in, week out, you kind of take it for granted, literally. And, like, that's what I feel about Toni Kroos. It's like, you don't really, because, like, Kroos did a lot of stuff that you don't really notice because some of the things that he's doing doesn't show up on, like, a stat sheet. It's not something that stands out. But then when he's not there, it's like, ah, shit. Like, this is kind of weird. Hold on, I got to get my Spanish commentary ready. Even though ESPN, they're moving a bit fraudulent right now. Why is it not playing? Hold on, chat. We got to get into the starting 11s, though. We're going to do that in just a few seconds. Playoffs are on right now. Oh, my days. The Grizzlies are getting destroyed by the Thunder. Fucking hell. Nah, OKC are so tough this year. I don't know if any of you guys are American or watch NBA. Yo, the Grizzlies is getting that ass whooped. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. OKC in 5. Grizzlies might win one game. Yeah, look, bro, not having Carvajal here hurts as well. Facts. Big up to Bilal, my guy. 3-1 Real Madrid. I like that. See, I don't like a draw. I don't want to see a draw. Like, that's not what we're trying to do here, bro. I need the 3 points. If we lose today, it's officially over. I think we have a 5% chance of winning La Liga. If we lose this game, I think even if we draw, it's over. It's over. We can't afford to drop any points. Like, we literally need to win every single game until the rest of the season is over. Like, it's crazy. OKC in 4? I feel like it's always so hard for me to predict a sweep only because it's like, you're telling me that you couldn't win one game? Like, I just always give the teams the benefit of the doubt to at least win one. But if they get swept, I wouldn't even be surprised. You're a Kings fan. Now, you know what it is, bro? I can't even talk shit about you too much, bro. I'm a Nets fan, so, like, I can't even speak. My team, my season's over, bro. We're shit. We are awful. I basically support the NBA version of Tottenham. Do you guys see my chain right there? It's right there. Hold on. Where is it? My Nets chain. I would throw it on if I was doing some NBA watch-alongs, but nah. 4-0 Madrid. Yo, I see. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these are the predictions that I like to see. Why are we shit this season? Bro, I don't think that we have 4 hours for me to rant about why we're shit this season, dog. Just lack of recruitment, lack of tactics, and having an imbalanced squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of reasons. It's not like one thing. Don't bottle this crybaby. Your mother. How about that? Your mother's a crybaby. Hold that. Hold that, fraud. I mean, so how would you play this formation if you have Mbappe in the side? How? Who do you drop? Rodrigo? I think how I would have done this formation is maybe you could have had Vinny and Mbappe up front, Rodrigo on the 10, Jude as the left 8 and let him crash the box, Valverde as the right 8, and then Tchouameni and Camavinga rotate in the 6. Maybe you could have made it work like that, but once you bring in Mbappe, you can't really drop him. So, I don't know, bruv. Bro, support your locals, innit? Support your local clubs. Like, that's just what it is, man. They used to be in New Jersey. So I'm from Brooklyn. That's where I was born. And then I moved to New Jersey super young. And they were the New Jersey Nets. And I just followed them. And then they moved back to Brooklyn. So when I was back in New York, it just stuck. Everybody else, though, in my family is a Knicks fan. But the Knicks suck, too. The Knicks suck, too. Red card? Red card for who? I mean, let's be honest. If we lose this game, could you say that we've bottled anything? What did we bottle? Staying in second place? Like, the league is almost over anyways. The odds of us winning it, very slim. If we lose, yeah, I'll crash out. I'll be pissed. We'll be going crazy. But, like, what are we gonna do? Like, would I say in my match reaction that we've bottled it? No. No, we're already 7 points behind. I wouldn't consider that bottling, bro. It would just be a disappointment. Big up to the chat, man. Where is... Wait, what's a red card? What's a red card? For me? I mean, look. You know I got them things on me. Let me do a little card spread for y'all. Let me flex the cards. You know I got it on me. So, look. We playing VAR from the room. From the studio. It's all good. I mean, how could you drop Rodrigo? How can you drop the New Delhi Messi? The Bangladesh Neymar? How do you drop him? You can't forget the R. Don't let this season fool you guys into thinking that our players are shit. That's a big mistake. It's a bad season, but trust me, we are going to cook next season. Everybody's going to be making up excuses and crying. It's all good, bro. Last season, we enjoyed success. This season, we felt pain. We'll be back, though. It's all good. Trust me. This is why when people say, oh, sell Rodrigo, oh, sell Vinny or Mbappe. Why? Why would I want to break this up right now? Let me see them underneath a new manager. Bruv, VAR from the studio. Like, what's going on here, bro? Like, I don't need the refs. I'm my own ref. Come on now. Madrid women are playing better than the men. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't care. Respectfully. We will not be watching that. It's all good, though, right? Big up to the women's team. I saw that they got slapped up by Arsenal in the Champions League as well. Shit, we both holding L's to Arsenal. I do know that one girl, the one woman on the team, Linda Caicedo. I've actually seen some of her highlights. She looks like a baller. But, yeah, nah. Don't care about the women's team. I'm going to be real, bro. It's not my speed. If you like women's football, big up to you, bro. But, yeah, we won't be there. For which remontada, Sergio? Which remontada? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Oh, there was no remontada against Arsenal. Barca did a remontada. Not everybody's saying remontada. I've never seen the word remontada get used so much. Manchester United fans were saying remontada. Chelsea fans today are saying remontada. Barca fans, remontada. Fucking hell. You guys are all influenced. You're all influenced by Real Madrid. It's okay, bro. We're not going to get our flowers, but you feel me? I've seen multiple comebacks this season just across world football. Nobody was saying remontada. We use it when we're talking about wanting to come back against Arsenal. Now everybody's doing a remontada. Come on, man. That's like the word of the week. I mean, look, I'm not saying that you're wrong. It's not been a good start so far. But the thing is, bro, a new manager might be able to cook. I think Xabi Alonso in that 3-4-2-1, when Xabi Alonso gets officially announced as our manager, and when I do my tactical breakdown video for how we'll line up underneath him, I think that you'll see the light. I'm telling you, Rodrigo left wing back, Vinny and Jude in the 2-10s. Chat! Yo, let me tell you something. It's going to be scary, but not for us. You feel me? Xabi Alonso is about to do a madness. Left wing back Rodrigo. You heard it here first. I'm telling you right now. Right wing back Trent. Nah, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, chat. If you don't see the vision, you're blind. You feel me? It's time to go to the eye doctor. The oncologist or whatever the hell they're called. It's time to get some contacts. Stevie Wonder could see how we're going to cook underneath Xabi Alonso next season. Yes, bro. Rodrigo left wing back. You get to play him on the left wing. And out of our front three, Rodrigo presses the most anyways. He tracks back anyways. So now, in this formation, we can play him on the left. Trent on the right. It's a thing of beauty. I've seen the light. I was blind, but I've been saved. I'm telling you, it's going to work. You will be begging for... Well, here, you know the thing is, bro, if Xabi Alonso comes in, and if he flops, if he's ass, then guess what happens to Xabi Alonso? Goodbye. You feel me? It's time to start collecting unemployment. Okay? We'll sack him. I have no problem with... Again, managers have to perform. Like, that's how I view it. If you don't perform, you get sacked. I have no issue with whoever the club decide is the next manager. Because if it doesn't work, he'll get sacked. But you guys already know, though, right? Xabi is not my first choice. I want Jurgen Klopp, but I'll take Xabi Alonso. Even though I don't really like the back three too much. But I think, depending on what we do this summer, I think it can work. Do you know Mitch? No. Like what? We talking about like a TV character? Like somebody, what? Mitch from where? Nah, I don't know a Mitch though, bruv. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The manager's going to have to get Vinicius and Mbappe to press. The thing is, though, I think that, especially Mbappe, right? Vinicius gets a little bit more of a leeway because he's already done so much for us, right? Like, Vinicius scored in 2 UCL finals, has, won so many trophies, has come here as an 18-year-old from Brazil who was super mid. Bro, Vinicius, when he first came to Madrid, if it was up to me, his ass would have been at Manchester United. Vinicius was so mid when he first came. This guy was the Brazilian Saint Maximin. Pace, tricks, but no final third product. Decision-making, whack. Finishing, whack. So, he's come here as an 18-year-old from Brazil and has established himself as one of the best players in the world. I give Vinicius a lot longer of a leash than Mbappe, right? Mbappe made us chase him for years, comes in. I'd say Mbappe has had a decent... He's been good in parts of this season, but I expected a lot more from him. So, I think that Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Jude, I think all of our players are feeling pressure. Because if next season, if it doesn't work again, and if we fail again, if we get embarrassed like how we have been again, one of these guys might get sold. That's the thing. So they're going to have to put their pride aside. They're going to have to press. They're going to have to run because they're future at this club might depend on it. What's my ethnicity? You guys might call me stupid, but I feel like the ethnicity question always throws me off. Let me just Google what that means real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes, like, somebody asked me the other day, like, yo, bro, like, what's your, like, origins? I'm like, nigga, what? What do you mean, like, what's my origins, bro? Like, you think I'm, like, a villain or something? I don't even give you my origin story. No, but I'm Guyanese. It's a small country in South America. It's the only country in South America that speaks English. That's where my mom is from, and, like, that's where she was born and whatnot. Yo, we still didn't get into the 11s. Now, look, W chat, though. I'm having fun just talking to you guys. As always, though. The chat's always lit every single time. Now, I'm going to be real. Lewandowski, it's time to learn Arabic. Assalamu alaikum, brother. You feel me? Al-Ali is calling your name. Al-Ittihad. Nah, bro. Come on now, bro. Lewandowski is washed. That performance that he dropped yesterday, he's been doing that all season. The difference is he'll chip in with the goal here and there. Garbage. Angel, are you Guyanese as well, bro? Is anybody in this chat Guyanese? Nah, that's so tough. Big up, guys. Big up, everybody. Let me see. You would cook, but Barca would cook more. Brother, enjoy this season. That's all that I'm going to tell you. Enjoy this season. We'll be back. We'll be back. Did I say the wrong thing? Big up Rabona. Oh, my days. Bro, he literally asked me, yo, what's your origin? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, nah, man. Big up Guyana, though. Of course. I went back, like, the other year. You know, had to go to the motherland. And Guyana's cool. And I still have some family there. But it's not really like a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys ever go back to, like, where your family's from if they've come to a different country than you guys? Like, it's not a vacation. Like, when I think of a vacation, I'm thinking of, like, resorts, hotels, you feel me? 24/7, what is it called? Customer service, room service, 5-star hotels, pools, like breakfast. That's what I'm thinking about when I think of vacations. But like when we go back to Guyana, like you're visiting like your mom's uncle in his house. It's hot. You like, I'm with the locals. Like, big up to the locals, but I don't want to be with the locals on vacation. I remember one time, I'm waffling though, and we're going to get into the starting 11s in just a few minutes. I remember one time, I went to the Dominican Republic, and we were staying at this nice-ass resort. And I remember, it was my cousin. She was like, oh, we should go to like the city and you know, like mix with the locals. So you fucking crazy? You think I'm paying for this resort to be with the locals? Hell no. Nah, man. I don't need that authentic experience. I don't go on vacations to be living the regular life. I'd have just stayed in America then. Nah, bro. Shit is crazy. Yo, Coast, big up, bro. Yeah, we do got 10 minutes till kickoff. I've been waffling. Fucking hell. Yo, chat. Let me know what you guys are saying, though, for this game, obviously. I'm going to get back to you guys in just a few minutes. We do got to look at the starting 11s. Hold on. Let me share my screen. All right, there we go. I mean, look, Bilbao, they definitely don't have their strongest 11 out there. No Nico Williams, no Inaki Williams, right? Inaki's on the bench. Nico is out injured. They also have Shanket. He's on the bench. So they're kind of rotating. I think their focus is on the Europa League. Obviously, they're in a top 4 spot right now, so I don't think they should rotate too much, but they do have some strong players that they can bring off the bench, so we got to keep an eye on that. But in terms of who's starting for them, right, Unai Simon is in goal. They're out there in the 4-2-3-1. Who else do we care about? Unai Gomez in the 10 is a pretty decent player. Berenguer, he scored against us last time we played, and I think, did this guy that's up top for them score last time as well? I feel like they both scored. Anyways, who cares? Who cares? I don't really care what they got going on. Let's talk about Real Madrid. So, SofaScore is saying that we are out there in the 4-3-1-2 cap. We are not in a 4-3-1-2. Like, what kind of not? Brother, it's a diamond. It's a diamond. It's a 4-4-2. I don't know who's at SofaScore, but they got no ball knowledge. Okay, my grandmother would have told you that this was a diamond, a 4-3-1-2. What kind of woke formation is this? Nah, man, it's a 4-4-2. We're running back what we did last season. But let's talk about it, because I think this formation is pretty interesting. I think that it does indicate to us what we might see in the El Clasico final next week. So, Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Valverde's at right back. Asensio and Rudiger as the center back partnership with Camavinga at left back. So no no Vasquez and no Fran Garcia. Now in the midfield, right, we got Tchouameni in the 6. Danny Ceballos is back in the 11. He returns as the left 8. Luka Modric on the right. Jude in the 10. And then Rodrigo and Vinicius up front. What are you guys saying for this 11? I like it. This is what I predicted, kind of. I thought Fran Garcia would start this game, though. But I predicted the diamond. There was no way that Endrick was going to start this game against Bilbao with the form that we've been on. Carlo was never going to do that. So, I'm not surprised. And I think, in terms of our back line, this is the strongest back 4 that we have, considering all the injuries that have been happening to us. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the back line against Barcelona next week. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the starting 11 against Barca, because Mbappe is out this game through suspension. But don't forget, he was injured against Arsenal. He got injured during that second leg. So there's a possibility that he might not be fit. And even if he is fit, maybe have Mbappe come off the bench. But I think this is what we see next week. But I like it. I like it. No complaints from me. Now looking at the bench, again, Carlo, very predictable manager. We all know what the subs are going to be. We're going to get Fran Garcia. We're going to get Lucas Vasquez. We're going to get Brahim Diaz. And then we might get Endrick. Arda, who knows? I feel like Arda is just rotting away on the bench. And then, yeah, looking at Bilbao, what they got going on. Look, Inaki Williams is there. Ohen Sanket is also on the bench as well. So we got to keep an eye on them too. I expect them to both get minutes today. And then here's the La Liga table. 7 points behind Barca. How are we going to respond? We saw the mentality yesterday from them. The referees helped them out a little bit, but they still had to have that mentality to come back. So here's the La Liga table. Little over 5 minutes left. I would put Alaba left back and move Camavinga to the midfield. Fuck no. Alaba was so shit over those 2 legs against Arsenal. I think Alaba has shown that he cannot play left back in a big game. Not at this stage of his career. We should have switched back to the diamond formation long time ago. Rodrigo scored 1 goal in 17 appearances, yet he couldn't drop Rodrigo, so we could have played this formation with Mbappe. I mean, fair point. Yeah, Cam was getting cooked versus us. Asensio, the criminal, and Rudiger stepping on balls too. Fede will be alone. Hey, look, man, when we're cooking Pop Kubarsi next week, I don't want to hear nothing. Guler warming the bench and making it hot for the other. Hey, look, I tell you what, bro. If some way, somehow, Carlo ends up remaining as our manager, you would have to think Arda's going to leave, right? Because Carlo has wasted him this season. Yo, big up Unruly. I don't see us winning by more than 1 today. Yeah, it's going to be a hard game. I'll give my score prediction right now, actually. I think we win 3-2. 3-2. It's going to be a stressful game. You don't like Camavinga? I actually think that Camavinga has been good the last 2 games that he played. He was good against Alaves, and he was good against Arsenal in the first leg. Hopefully that means that his form is turning around. Woke formation sounds so bro, they said a 4-3-1-2. Like brother, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What kind of stupid formation is that? Stop it. A 4-1-2-1-2, that's also a woke formation. Like, why do you have me saying all those numbers, bruv? It's a 4-4-2. A 4-1-2-1-2. Like, don't make it complicated, bruv. It's a 4-4-2 diamond shaped. Like let's just keep it pushing. I thought Barca would draw the game, but I can't catch a break. Brother, at least you don't got to be on stream doing the games. Fucking hell. I had to watch that capitulation from Celta Vigo. Big up Carnage. I think the lineup is solid. Nah, big up to you, my guy. I appreciate that, bro. But nah, I agree. I agree. Solid lineup from us. Let me see. Don Carlo can use the 4-4-2 diamond formation, but his lethal weapon, Tony Cruz, is no longer there. The only player who can do what he... Yeah, but I think Danny Ceballos, if he's fit, and if he is back, like, on his smoke, Ceballos could cook this game. But yeah, I mean, we don't have a deep line playmaker, no. Like, we don't have anybody with that kind of passing range. Yo, Memphis is down by 50? Oh my goodness me. OKC are different, man. Like, that team is so tough. Memphis, yeah, bruv. It's bad enough that they got to live in Memphis. Like, it's bad enough. Like, who wants to live in Tennessee? Did you see Trent today? Yeah, bruv. I saw Trent score the winner. They need to start respecting Trent. Don't be sad that he's leaving. He's the greatest right back in your club's history. Start respecting Trent, man. I saw his quote. He said, "I'm not going to talk about my future." Brother, why do you keep talking to me about bottling? You bottled it. Your mother bottled it when she made the decision to not terminate. She bottled it. How about that? You've been talking to me about bottle, like you bottled it. Hold that. Anyways. Yeah, we're about a minute away from kickoff. Yo, I need you guys to drop a 1 in the chat if you want to see Real Madrid pick up 3 points today. And I need you to drop a 2 in the chat if you're here hate watching. If you want to see Bilbao win. Expose yourselves. Expose yourselves. Yeah, nah, bro. OKC are on smoke, bro. They're on smoke. I'm gonna be real. I wish that my NBA team was that good. Bro, like, their entire team is just so well balanced. It's fucking crazy. January FC. Brother, we could have only been January FC because you guys were October FC. Let's not forget. Yeah, it's kind of split. It's kind of split. That was kind of wild, right? That was a little bit. He's a fraud though. It's okay. I see him in other chats when I'm on a stream, or if I enter a chat, he's always talking shit in the, you know. So it's all good. He can hold that. His mother bottled it. Still. So many opportunities, but yet he's still here. Bottled it. Nah, Gravenberch, he doesn't have that passing range. Get me Enzo Fernandez. I already told you guys. That's who I want as our midfield signing. But, yeah, we're about to get kickoff. Real Madrid. If you're a member of the channel, I need you to drop that emoji in the chat. We just gotten kickoff. Bilbao, get things started. Real Madrid, do not ruin my Sunday. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare ruin my Sunday. How will these guys respond after the humiliation that we experienced in the Bernabeu, in the UCL, across both legs, okay? Arsenal came in, snatched our chain. It's crazy. You think it'll be a draw? Oh, my gaze. No draw, please. Yo, 2 a.m. Nah, that's crazy, bro. If I lived in your time zone, there would be no football carnage. I tell you that. I ain't doing no watch-alongs at 2 a.m. My days. Nah, big up, though, man. I appreciate you being here, even though it's so late for you. What is it, 2 a.m. Monday morning, then? Because you're in the future. Here's Vinny. Vinny. Good defending by Bilbao. We need a big performance today, guys. I said 3-2, but I'm hoping that maybe it could be a 3-0 or like a 3-1, something a little bit more comfortable. The Premier League has been crazy? How so? What's been crazy about it? I think the Premier League is a bit boring. Yeah, bro, like 2 a.m. Nah, 2 a.m. is wild. Yeah, I'm just very happy with the time zone that I live in. But nah, big up to everybody that's watching and it's super late wherever you are. That's why when they say that international fans don't matter, they're crazy, bro. Like, you know how dedicated you have to be to stay up until 2 a.m. to watch football. All right. Yo, Vinny looks good these opening 2.5 minutes. I've seen him already on the ball, getting into the final third, looking dangerous. Corner here for us. It's got to either be Rudiger or Tchouaméni. We have no other aerial threats like that. Ball into the box. It's going to be another corner, I think. Another corner. Yeah, that delivery was kind of mid. Is this Modric or... What? Oh, no, it's not another corner. It's a goal kick. Show me the replay. No. Why would I take Rafinha if I have Vinicius? Rafinha's one season, it doesn't make him better than Vinny. No. When Rafinha bags in 2 UCL finals, then maybe we'll talk. But nah, no. Barca can have Rafinha. Trust me. Not jealous about that. Ash, let me ask you a question. Do you think if Arsenal met Barca in the UCL final, do you think that you'd beat them? 3-1 Madrid. Damn. Man called me a yank bastard. Oh my goodness. So rude. So rude. I think I'll cry about this one later, brother. You really hurt my feelings there. OMG. Super sad right now. You see? This is why, bro. You should have been a stain on a napkin. You should have been down a certain woman's throat. But here you are, living life, able to type on my chat room, talking shit. You see, this is why. Telling you, your mom bottled it. Your father bottled it. You grew up a Barca fan. Your dad's failed you. That's okay, bro. Is that not when they said... See, I wasn't watching footy back then. But isn't there like a whole thing about like Barca cheating Arsenal or something like that in that final? I don't know. I'll have to go back, but... I gotta start taking naps, bro. Sometimes I be tired as hell. I'm like, damn. But like, I feel like if I nap during the day, then I probably won't go to bed like that night. Does that make sense? Like, if I... Because, like, what if I sleep for too long? Then what? I'm gonna be up all night? I don't know how to properly nap, bro. We're only playing the 4-4-2 because Mbappe's suspended. We look good so far, though. Open in 6.5 minutes. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Look at how they're doubling up on Vinny. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, man. This guy could have been rubbed out on a napkin and then flushed down a toilet. But here he is, man. Harassing me in the chat. So many mistakes were made years ago. It's crazy. Oh. Yeah, nah, look, W mods. I see the fake score. W mods. Vinny's pressing, by the way. Bro is trying to change the narrative. Bro's trying to show Xabi Alonso that he can work. Good way to win the ball back. Come on. Jude. Yeah, shot gets blocked. Another corner for us. Another corner. Come on. How are we getting cooked? What are you watching? Bro, I'm going to be real. Yo, take Luka Modric off corners. It has to be said. Take Luka Modric off corners. Like, it just never looks threatening when Luka Modric does it. Like, just let Rodrigo do it, bro. Modric, put the corners in the bag. Like, it never looks threatening. My goodness. I mean, I hope that Vinny scores today. I'll take a Vinny masterclass. It's 12:30 a.m. in India. Big up to India. And you have school tomorrow. Yeah, bro. What time is school for you? Like, what time do you have to wake up to get ready for school? I'm so happy that I'm done with school. Oh my gosh. School is the worst. Being an adult is amazing. Yo, I agree, Kevin. It's been a good start. I mean, look, everybody gets favorable decisions. If you watched the match reaction in full, right? I know I started it off by trolling a little bit and talking shit. But like I feel like that's all that people really heard was how I opened it, right? Like you could tell people didn't really watch the entire thing. But I gave Barca credit, and I also said that game's the game. Like, if we get favorable calls, I'm not going to complain about it. So why would a Barca fan complain about it? That's just how it works. But again, you know, people are very sensitive. They only hear what they want to. That's why when people say that I don't give Barca credit, it confuses me because I'm like, I always give Barca credit. But of course, I'm going to talk some shit. But I give credit where it's due. Oh, my days. Here come Bilbao in the final third. Oi, good interception. Oi! Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that last defender. Oh, my goodness me. I did not see that last defender. I thought that Vinny was about to be through. Bro, Modric always takes the corners. Like, whenever he's on the pitch, like, he takes them. I think Rodrigo needs to be on those. Jude. Can Jude take corners? I don't think maybe I've not been paying attention. I haven't really seen Jude take corners. Can Jude take corners? Why do you want Bilbao to win? Why? Are you a Barca fan? Yes, Trent next season on all corners. If Trent's on the pitch, I don't even want another player looking at that corner flag when it goes out. It's Trent's. Trent on corners, Trent on free kicks, Trent on whatever set pieces we got going on, Trent. It's not up for debate. I want Trent on everything. Unless if it's like a long shot, then yeah, let Valverde, take it. But like let Trent just set it up. Set piece specialist. Like, did you just say that playing against Bilbao is an easy game? You know that Bilbao are the favorites to win the Europa League, right? It's not an easy game. They're the best of the rest. They're sitting fourth in the table. It's not an easy game. Damn, bro. Your bus comes at 6:10 a.m.? What time does school start for you? Now, to be fair, when I was back in high school, I don't know what you guys call high school in like your country, but that's like when you're like 13 to like 17. Well, yeah, I don't know. But like whatever the equivalent is, when I was in high school, my first class started at 7:15 in the morning. So I had to catch my bus at 6:40. That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like going to school. Like my little brother, he still has to go to school. He just had his spring break. I said, yeah, brother, you enjoy. Because you got school tomorrow. Not me, though. You be safe, little bro. So I had to tell him. Oh, are you a Bilbao fan? I don't think I've ever seen a Bilbao. Is anybody in here a Bilbao fan with this guy? Drop a 2 in the chat if you're a Bilbao fan. Like if that's your actual club. Not because you want them to win today just to see us be mad and upset. But like, are you actually a Bilbao fan? Like that's your team. Like you watch them week in, week out. I've never met a Bilbao fan before. Yo, they're literally trying to double up on Vinicius over here. Good bit of skill. Oh, good defending. Good defending from Bilbao. Yo, MK, big up. I agree. I agree. We need 3 points. If we don't get 3 points, then it's it's 0% chance. Okay, no. Not no. See, not Trent on pens. No. That would have to be either Mbappe or Jude or Vinny. But Mbappe should be first choice. Such a heavy kick, Vinny. Such a heavy kick. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What is this? Brother, I said I said drop a 2 in the chat. This guy is putting a 3. I could just tell that you didn't pay attention in school. I just know that you was failing. 8 a.m.? Yeah, I feel like 8 a.m. is a good time for your first class. We're not playing bad, bro. Like, we're decent. It's been one of our better starts to a game. But until we score a goal, it means nothing to me. So 7:15, your bus used to get you, Unruly. Or 7:15 was when your first class started. Because my first class was 7:15, and then school ended at 1:45. That shit was so nice to get out early. 7 a.m. is crazy. You would drop out. Would your parents let you drop out? Dropping out was not an option for me, bro. I'm black. And my mom's an immigrant. Was never gonna happen for me, bro. I'd have got kicked out the house, bro. If I would have dropped out back then. That's wild. Bro, I can't imagine carnage at school. I mean, I used to get in trouble. I wasn't like a bad kid. Like, I was never bad. I just used to not pay attention and like joke around too much. So, you know, had to do some detentions. My mom got called to the school a few times, but not for nothing. Like, I wasn't a bad kid. I just didn't take it too serious. But I did a lot better in college, though, because I actually had to pay to go to college. So, yeah, bro, we was not messing around in college. That's a lot of money, bruv. So I couldn't mess around there. But, yeah, in high school and before that, yeah, I just, like, you know, class clown kind of. No way he shot that. No way Vinicius shot that. It's been all Vinny in the final third, by the way. Yo, is that Mbappe's grandma? Yo, Mbappe's grandma looked just like him. Fucking hell. That's got to be his grandma and his aunt, because that don't look like his mom. I've seen his mom before. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Her genes are strong. Mbappe's dad genes. Yo, I saw Mbappe's dad. He looked nothing like his dad. His dad... I don't know if I can say that without getting in trouble on YouTube. But his dad... That's not what I thought Mbappe's dad would look like. His mom genes are very strong. Jordan, it's only been like 19 minutes, bro. You falling asleep? What's going on? Bro, you didn't see like the two women next to him? If that's his mom, then maybe watching Madrid this season has aged her. Because that looked like that was his grandma. Unless I'm just forgetting how his mom looked. It was two women there. So maybe one was his grandma and one was his mom. Because they both looked alike. Like, both those women looked alike. Or maybe that's his mom and his aunt. Brother, if I show you my report cards, it would tell you something very different. Yeah, big up to India, bro. Damn, your first class that early? That's wild. Red card. Red card. This comment right here is so egregious. I have to time you out for 1 minute. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, you might have to hold the 5 minutes. It's Easter Sunday. You gotta hold 5 minutes, bruv. It's Easter Sunday. You gotta hold the 5 minutes there. Repent and apologize to God. What is that, brother? What is that? Yeah, nah. That's a nah. That nah. That's a come on, brother. That's a timeout. It's a timeout. Fine shame. Fine shame. That is crazy. Brother, I might call the police. I'm contemplating it. Might have to make a little phone call during halftime. On the Lord's Day, Santiago. On the Lord's Day. My man Jesus rose from the dead after dying on the cross for our sins. And you put a comment in like that on Easter Sunday? I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. You just let us down, man. Come on, bro. What is that? What is that? It's nasty work, bruv. He said that's a permanent ban. He said at least 24 hours. Well, if somebody else would have timed him out, then I only timed him out for 5 minutes. But I ain't gonna lie, bruv. If the mods hit you with a 24 hours, you might have to hold that. I'm not gonna lie. That's some madness, bruv. Nah, that's a fact, bro. Like, Jesus did not come back for you to be able to put a comment in like that. Your sins have not been forgiven. Everything that we're doing offensively, these opening 23 minutes, is coming on that left side. Like, we're playing through Vinicius. I don't think I've seen Rodrigo get the ball once yet. Is Diddy in the comment section? I don't see Diddy in the comment section. He said he earned himself a blue card. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a blue card. I'm gonna have to order one of those. I'm gonna have a blue card by next stream, hopefully. Maybe. I gotta see. I'm disappointed too. Nah, bro, to let down the whole community. Brother, why are you spamming in the chat, bro? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Please don't get a timeout, bro. Big up to Saul Goodman, okay? I liked Better Call Saul. I liked Breaking Bad. But don't get hit with a timeout, bro. Don't spam. And then you got hit with a timeout. See? Look. That's tough. I tried to warn you, but I guess I was a little too late. Yeah, see, like, that's what I was kind of talking about when I said that's not what I thought Mbappe's dad looked like. Like, when I saw pictures of his family, I said, who was that? Is that like their driver or something? They said, that's his dad. I said, yo, he looks, Mbappe looks just like his mom. Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You know, she gave birth to him. It's all good. I need a goal here in this first half. Yo, the Thunder beat Memphis. Yo, the Grizzlies lost by 51. Yeah, put the first round in the bag. Grizzlies are cooked. Vinny again. Oh, good move by Vinny here. I think that we got to start trying to get the ball to Rodrigo a little bit. Like, not everything should just be going through Vinicius. I actually think that Vinny's doing a decent job because he's getting doubled. And he's beating the double team that they're putting on him. But let's get Rodrigo more involved. I promise you, Rodrigo has barely touched the ball this game. I don't like that. Like, if that's the game plan, then it's going to be so predictable and it's going to be so easy for Bilbao to lock us up. Yo, smash the likes, people. How many likes are we on? 77? Bro, we need at least 100 likes. Come on. We need at least 100 likes. Are you guys not entertained? We got to run those likes up, chat. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You turn off the lights, Mbappe dad in the room, if he smile, nothing but teeth. You can't see nothing else, bruv. It's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, I thought he was the help. So that's his dad. I said, that's Mr. Mbappe? Oh, my goodness. And I ain't gonna lie, bro went to France, got the first snow bunny that he could see. He ain't never looked back. I ain't mad at him. Shit. It worked out for him. I mean, bro, at this point, we're about to be in May. If you're watching Real Madrid hoping to be entertained, and I got some bad news for you, okay? Literally, I got the alert on my phone this morning. It said, Real Madrid are threatening to play football today. And I almost shed a tear. You're not watching Real Madrid's play style this season to be entertained. We're just watching this out of love. I'm just going through the motions, bro. I'm going to be real. Like, this shit is crazy. After the Copa del Rey, oh! I thought Vinny almost scored a screamer. Yeah, nah, Vinny's on smoke, though, so far. Yeah, that's a good run. That's not a bad shot. Did Atleti lose to Las Palmas, bro? I have not been paying attention to Atleti. Yeah, look, they lost their last game, and nobody cares. I told you, when Atleti were top of the league for, like, those 2 weeks, bro, like, there's a reason why we didn't take them serious. I'm gonna be real. Like, I told you, they're like an elephant at top of a tree. They were coming down. It was never in doubt. You guys really thought that a team that had Antoine Griezmann in it was gonna win the league? Stop it. Okay? This is not FIFA. This is real life. Stop it. Shit is crazy. What's going on, bro? Travis Scott is going to be on Barca's jersey. Is that a part of their Spotify sponsorship? These guys got to whore out their sponsorships on the kit. They always do something for El Clasico, though. Like, we saw the design that they had at the Bernabeu, where it was like the moon. I don't know what that was for. Last season, I think, what they have? I think it was like the tongue that was sticking out with the lips. I think they had like the OVO owl. Like, that's a part of their Spotify deal, I think. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Mbappe's brother don't look nothing like Mbappe. Desiree Doué look more like Mbappe's brother than Ethan Mbappe look like Mbappe's brother. I feel like they all look like their mom, in my opinion, though. Oi! Oh my god, bro. Yo, we look so boring. Just ruining my Easter Sunday, man. Come on, Rodrigo. Rodrigo's not really touched the ball like that. Everything is going through Vinicius. Everything. And Vinicius has looked, again, he's looked decent today, but we gotta, like, switch up something, bro. Yo, Sensei, what's good, bro? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. The sponsorship that Barca had when they beat us 4-0 earlier this season, that was hard. Like, that looked good on their kit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man. It's definitely because of Spotify. It has to be. Yeah, we've been the better team this opening half hour, but we just haven't been able to really break them down. Like, we haven't had a clear-cut opportunity yet. Like, Bilbao are soaking up the pressure. Nice. Sure, you said Mbappe's he's a family of turtles. Yeah, bro. Well, they don't look like they dad. Okay, I'm telling you. I promise you, I thought that Mbappe's dad was like their butler or something. Like, cause I'm like, that can't be Mbappe's dad, bro. Who's Carol G? I've heard about like they might have like Carol G's logo or something, but I like who the hell is that? I think she's got to be a singer. Where where is she from? Is she from like Mexico or something? I don't really listen to like other music outside of like rap. Who did Inter lose to? Jude is handsome. No home. Red card. Red card. Why are you calling another man handsome? Red card. No, actually, upon VAR review, yellow card. You saved yourself. Yellow card. How happy am I for Xabi? I mean, like, it's cool. I'm not like super happy. I wanted Klopp, but I think it's exciting if Xabi Alonso does get confirmed as our new manager. I wouldn't be mad at that. Like, it's whatever. I think he can do some good things. So, it's cool. But I just want to see the style of play that we have. Then I'll get excited. Let me start seeing some good patterns of play. Let me start seeing some good possession, some dangerous attacking breakdowns of teams, defenses, and all these different things. Then I'll get excited. But for right now, yeah, it's just cool. Yeah, I don't think that the thing is, I think like there is some truth to like the correlation between, let's say, like Mbappe's arrival and then Vinicius' poor form, or like Rodrigo's poor form. Like for a team that won La Liga last season, won the Champions League, won the Spanish Super Cup, beat Barca in every El Clasico, and then now you add Mbappe, and then we just look shit. I do think that there is a correlation. I don't think Mbappe's a problem though. I have to blame the manager because it's on Carlo Ancelotti to find a system that gets the best out of all of these players. That's why he's paid millions of euros a season. You don't get paid all that money to just sit on the bench and chew gum and raise your right eyebrow. Like, you got to make some adjustments, and he's not done that. And that's why Carlo needs to be gone. Because with this current crop of players, his style of managing does not work. So I don't agree with people saying that Mbappe is the biggest problem. But I can get why from a neutral POV. If you don't watch Real Madrid every week, if you're not really paying attention, and then you see what we did last season, and then you see how bad we're doing this season, that I think the easy conclusion to come to is Mbappe. But no. Okay, there's different factors at play. Camavinga, good run. Good run by Camavinga. Is that a corner? Corner. I wouldn't say that we're cooking right now, bro. We're the better team, but I wouldn't say that it's cooking. Oh, Valverde's header. Easy save by Unai Simon. Oh, Carol G's from Colombia. Okay. Let me Google Carol G. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really listen to like Spanish music because I don't understand Spanish. There is a few songs in Spanish though that are some bangers. You know what song is good that's in Spanish? It's from it's called La La. I have no idea who the artist is though. Hold on. It's like la 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 la. Damn, my voice is cooked. But you guys know what I'm talking about. What's that guy's name? Mike Towers? It's old though. It's like a few years old. Yeah, Mike Towers. La La. That shit is fire. Corner by Bilbao. Easy catch by Courtois. Are we gonna score this first half? I don't know, bro. Yeah, Despacito. I know that one as well. That's a good one. That's a good song. Oi. Oh, good tackle by Chouameni. Jonathan Kuminga linked to the Brooklyn Nets. Brother, what the fuck? Why? I don't want Jonathan Kuminga. No, thank you. Vinny flopped just there. Vinny flopped. I think Barca and Inter are equal because both teams have big injuries and big matches. Leaked out to win. Yeah, I think I'm going to give Inter the advantage, though, because of their defensive structure, right? Like, Inter are usually pretty good at keeping their shape, and I think that they can really hurt Barca on the counter. So, yeah, we will be rooting for Inter. Trust me. I will be here. The hate-alongs for the UCL. Good clearance. Decent last few minutes for Bilbao. They look a little bit more dangerous. Nah, bro. I didn't, I didn't, if I would have just prepared myself, it would have sounded a little bit better. X is also a great, X? Okay. I don't think I know about X. No, that I do agree. I think PSG are better without Mbappe. I think if Mbappe was in this current PSG team, they wouldn't be able to play as fluid as they do right now. I do agree with this. Yeah, I don't even think that it matters. Good tackle. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Tchouameni's cooking right now. Tchouameni is cooking today. Ooh, good bit of skill by Rodrigo. Oh, he should have carried it. Rodrigo should have carried it. Hold on, wait a minute. If Rodrigo's on the left, who's on the right? I gotta look at the average positioning. I'm a little bit confused on what the hell is going on right now. I agree. Like, I think, like, Vinny, Rodrigo, Jude, like, everybody having to learn to, like, how to play with Mbappe, it's obviously gonna cause, okay, so Rodrigo is on the right. He was just on the left, though, when he got that ball, so I don't know. Yeah, but I think, like, that does cause an issue. That's why, at the beginning of the season, I remember I was like, yo, for anybody that thinks that we're going to just go out there and slap teams up 4 or 5 goals and all these different, I said, it's not going to happen. Now, I did think that we would have some big performances. Like, I'm not going to lie. I thought that we'd be a lot more comfortable than what we have been. But, yeah, it's not FIFA, bro. Like, players do have to learn how to gel together, you know? Mamacita? Okay. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't want no Camavinga. Like, what is he gonna... Sorry, Kaminga. See, that just threw me off. Camavinga, Kaminga. I don't want Kaminga. I mean, he might be a superstar, but... I don't know. Is his contract... What, is he a free agent? Or will we have to trade for him? Alphonso Davies is not joining Real Madrid. He signed a new contract. It's not happening. If he wanted to come to us, he wouldn't have signed a new contract. We're not going to pay for him now. He's blew it. Alphonso Davies blew his chance. And obviously, he's happy at Bayern, so... I mean, of course the XG is low. There's not been any clear-cut chances. Like, there's not one big chance from either team that I could think of so far this game. No, I do not think that Portugal will win the World Cup because their manager is a bum. They play some awful football. To be fair, I thought that Kaminga would be a good player. Well, he is a good player, but I thought that he would be a star. Bro, the Warriors, like, when the last time they won their chip, their starting 5 was good, but then off the bench, bro, like, they had all the young pieces there where they should have been able to do, like, a smooth, like, transition, because they had Poole, Kaminga. They also had, I mean, James Wiseman's a bust, but I thought James Wiseman was going to be good for them. Shit, yeah, that's crazy, bro. I thought that Kaminga would have been a little bit better than what he is now as well. I mean, I didn't really rate the summer window that highly either, though, Unruly. I gave the summer window, I think it was like a 4 out of 10, because I was gassed about getting Mbappe. Come on now. I think everybody was gassed about signing Mbappe. But, yeah, the fact that we didn't bring in a midfielder, we didn't make any defensive signings, like, we didn't replace Oselu, like, all these things, I blame Perez for that, because Carlo has no say in transfers. So... yeah, Perez, that's his fault. But you don't believe that this team can work with Mbappe then, Unruly. So, okay. Who would you sell then? Let me know. Who would you sell, bro? How many likes are we on? Big up the chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Yeah, man. Draymond did mess it up. Draymond... Nah, I can't speak too much about Draymond. I'm not gonna lie. Because I've worked with Draymond Green before. He's a very cool guy. Draymond Green's a very cool guy. Like, what you see on the court, and like what you think that he might be, he's actually not like that in real life. Like, he's actually pretty cool. But he did ruin that team that they had, bro. Like, him knocking out Jordan Poole, he ruined it, bro. He ruined it. That's like if Luka Modric, right, an OG in the locker room, somebody that you would think would be a veteran that can lead the young players. That's like if Luka Modric... Oh, wait, let me... And that's halftime, by the way. But yeah, that's like if Luka Modric knocked out... Who could I even say? That's like if Luka Modric knocked out Vinicius, bro. Like, and then it got released on video, and the whole world saw Luka Modric knock him out. So it's like, once you see somebody knock you, bro, like Jordan Poole could never recover from that, bro. Like, you got knocked out. See, it's different if we just heard about it, but we saw you get knocked out. Like, once you see it, once there's video proof of you getting slumped, yeah, it was over from then, bro. It was over from then. He ruined it, bro. But yeah, nah, I didn't used to like Draymond Green, and then I worked with him a few times. I was like, okay, he's cool. He's cool. But yo, chat, it's halftime. 0-0. Shocker, and surprising news to some people, but we are still shit. Like, this shit is crazy. We looked like the better team in the first half. We looked a little bit dangerous, but no clear-cut chances. We're trying to force the ball to Vinicius on the left, and he's doing a decent job. They're doubling him, and he's been able to get the best out of those defenders. But it's not led to anything. No clear-cut chances. We're not breaking down their defense. This has been boring. It's the story of our season. And mind you, this is a must-win game. If we drop points, it's over. We're not going to catch up to Barca if we drop points today. Bilbao are doing a very good job of soaking up the pressure. And mind you, Inaki Williams is on the bench. Sanket is on the bench. So they're going to bring them on in the second half. And then they're probably going to look better on the ball. So we had to capitalize, but we didn't. We got all those corners. Led to nothing. This is just what we are this season. A disappointment. Because that's how I feel right now watching us play. Disappointed. I like the energy that we're showing. But if we're not going to put the ball into the back of the net, who cares? So let's see what the second half has in store for us. But once again, another game, and I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell are we doing? Like, there's not even that much to talk about from that first half. Like, I don't even have anything in detail that I can really bring up. It's just been a bunch of nothing. This is why I want Carlo out. Look at these tactics, bro. But I do want to check a few things really quickly. Keep getting your comments in, right? I want to know what you guys are saying about this first half. And let me know what you want to see in the second half from Real Madrid. But before I get to your chats, I want to look at the average positioning here. I mean, Rodrigo's a little bit too deep. Jude and Vinny are the highest. I mean, like, well, that makes sense because Rodrigo, he presses, he drops down to help. Vinny don't really do that. I think in terms of who our best players been so far, it's either between Tchouaméni or Vinny. Vinny does look like he can do something, but nothing's happened so far. So, yeah, not really happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. But I want to know what you guys are saying. Let me see. Yeah, it is a snooze fest, bro. 45 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. We are so bad. Facts, brother. Yo, big up to TJ, man. Make sure you guys run those likes up. You absolute fraud. Disrespecting Modric is a new low? Who's disrespecting Modric? I didn't disrespect Modric. I was using him as like an example. You work with Draymond? Yeah, bro. I work at Bleacher Report. So, I work with, like, a lot of athletes, dog. Real Madrid's tactics are working? Says who? What tactics? The only tactics that I can tell you are, what? Feed the ball to Vinicius? What else are we doing? Perez needs to sacrifice. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Is Arda seeing minutes today? Am I seeing 1 million subs by tomorrow morning? No, I'm not. So, yeah. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. My man is not getting any minutes, bro. Nah, look, Sean. Big up for the super chat. You know you're my guy. But this is a bit too far. I appreciate the super chat, my guy. But come on, bro. Let's not do that. Come on, Sean. You might be the first person to get carded for a super chat. VAR is reviewing this right now. And it's not looking good, bro. Big up, though, for the super chat. And because it's a super chat, it's a yellow card. It's a yellow. But the red was right there. Who is actually the 8 or 10s today? Who knows, bro? Who knows? I can't tell you. We wasted Arda. Facts. Maybe we should bring Arda on. It's not going to happen, but why not? The referee didn't even add any time. The referee was so bored, he literally went to halftime before we even got to the 45th minute. Brother, he blew his whistle with like 10 seconds left. Bellingham is a great attacking midfielder. Probably the best. Those runs are... I don't think Jude... So the thing is, Anonymous, I don't think that Jude is the best 10 in the world. I think Jude is better as an 8. I don't really like Jude in the 10. Like, obviously, he can do a good job there. But I think Jude playing as more of like a box-to-box midfielder and then being able to like run in behind late, I think that's where he excels. But I think Jude being like your primary playmaker in terms of like you're relying on him to dictate the tempo and to make all these passes and create all these chances, no. Put Guler in the 10 and then drop Jude. So then who would you take off? Modric maybe, right? But then with like the low block that we're kind of seeing from Bilbao, because like, they're holding their shape well, like wouldn't you need Modric to kind of break that down? The YouTube AI thinks that we're playing against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, I don't know why they think that. Maybe because it's athletic. They probably got confused. Who knows? Yo, Rudiger. My guy's name is Rudiger. It's not even Rudiger. Brother, there's nothing going on. You've missed absolutely nothing. Like, if you didn't watch those opening 45 minutes, then I'd say congratulations, because you didn't waste 45 minutes of your life. I've been live for an hour and 54. Bro, it's going to be 2 hours, bro. And this is the thanks that they give me on Easter Sunday, on the Lord's Day. This is how Real Madrid come out and perform, like this. This is like watching paint dry. Take off Tchouaméni? Nah, I don't think you can take off Tchouaméni, though. Tchouaméni's been very good today. Tchouaméni's been very good. Jude is phenomenal as a 10. Look at what he did last season. Nah, the thing is, though, with Jude as the 10, we didn't play through the middle last season. Like, let's not forget that. We play with the wings. Like, it's like, wing play is how we like to create chances. I think Jude is amazing at crashing the box, but I prefer Jude as an 8 more than a 10. Why is 40-year-old Modric playing? Nah, bro, Modric, I don't think that Modric has been bad today. He's been solid. Modric is still giving us good performances. No, I didn't say that I want stoppage time. Usually, the ref would give like a minute or two. This guy blew his whistle like 5 seconds before we even got to the... But he was bored. I want to see Vallejo in goal and put Courtois as a 9. Huh? Brother, go turn on FIFA, bro. I really question anybody's ball knowledge if you think Jude is a great number 10. No offense. I think Jude can do a job there. Like, obviously, he's not the most technically gifted player, right? Like, and he can hurt you higher up the pitch. I just think he's an 8. Need a creative midfielder next season. Hey, look, bro, what's Cole Palmer saying? Nah, I'm joking. It never happened. I don't think that we need to buy any attacking midfielders. Like, give Arda more chances next season, or Brahim Diaz. Like, we don't need a 10 to be bought in the summer. I need defenders, bro. The only attacker that I'd want to sign is a tall one that can score from crosses off the bench, like a Joselu. Bring Joselu back. It's just funny that it wasn't even 45 minutes yet, and the ref... Bro, I'm saying, like, the ref was yawning, bro. He's like, yo, this is dead. No creativity, again, from the midfield. I agree. Modric is taking Arda's playing time. I don't think so. Arda does not play that deep. Arda is not an 8. Arda is a 10/winger. Arda is not an 8. Unless the club want to make him an 8, Arda is not physical enough to be playing that deep in midfield. So Modric is not affecting Arda's minutes. Now, if Modric was on the wing, or if Modric was in the 10, then I would agree. But in the 8, playing so deep, no. Tchouaméni offers nothing in attack. Yeah, brother, because he's a 6. He's a 6, Sensei. Tchouaméni doesn't really advance that high up the pitch, bro. He's like a destroyer. Like, he's there to break up play. We need a dip so badly? What do you mean, unruly? We must get words? Fuck no. I'm gonna be real, Bilal. I don't want to drop 150 million on a attacking midfielder slash winger, bro. It's like what my guy Sensei says right here. We have the 10s in the team. They're just not playing. Carlo is just not utilizing them correctly. Unless Florian Wirtz can play right back or center back or left back, no thank you. The one player that I want Xabi Alonso to bring with him to Madrid is Piero Hincapié. If I could take one player from Leverkusen, it's him. Could play center back or left back. He's a baller. The Ecuadorian defender, he is tough. Oh, a deep line playmaker. I don't know why I read that as a dip. I didn't know that that was DLP. I thought that was DIP. Hey, look, man. You guys know what deep line playmaker I want. But it's not going to happen, though. Like, I don't want Zubimendi either. Right? I don't want Zubimendi. I think Zubimendi would be good for, like, a Modric replacement. But, like, somebody that can, like, the long passing from deep. Nah, bro. Like, the Madrid players are back out for the second half. Now, I don't agree, Sensei. I think that Tchouaméni is one of the best sixes in the world, bro. I feel like if Tchouaméni was to leave Madrid, I think that we'd miss his physicality in that midfield. Like, I think Camavinga is better than him because he's better on the ball. But I view Camavinga as more of an 8 than a 6 because of how good he is with ball progression. I'm telling you, I think Tchouaméni is a special player, bro. Like, okay, no, not special. Very good. Like, I would not take Rodri because I have Tchouaméni. Like, that's how highly I rate this guy. Like, when we were linked to Rodri earlier this season, I said, no, why would I take Rodri if I have Tchouaméni? Second half is just kicked off. What will we get in these next 45 minutes? Bro, just talking to you guys has been way better than watching this game. But the chat is usually better than these games, though. I'm going to be real. Like, that's not even a debate anymore. I will say a positive, though, right? Like, we've complained a lot. I'll give a positive right here. I think that we're doing a good job of containing Bilbao. Now, for what that's worth, I don't know, right? No Inaki, no Nico, no Sinkat. So, like, it's not the full strength attack. But we are doing a good job defensively so far. I will say that. Like, Courtois really hasn't had much to do today. Which Bruno? Which Bruno? I agree, though, with Enzo and Dean Huijsen. If you're talking about Bruno Fernandes, no thank you. I'd rather sign Bruno Guimaraes. Nah, Rodri is better than Tchouaméni. But I wouldn't swap them, no. I know it sounds crazy. Brother, I just really rate Tchouaméni as a 6. I think that he could be better, though. Like, I'm not saying that he's world class. I think he's just very good. He's not world class, but I just believe in his potential. Oh! Oh, Rodrigo's shot goes just wide. Oh, my gosh. Yo, that's the best chance of the game. And that wasn't even that good of a chance from that angle. By the way, that was a good run by Camavinga. It was a good little 1-2 between him and Vinicius there. Yeah, just wide. Oh, my gosh. Brother, I'm telling you, if Enzo Fernandez was playing for a better team, y'all wouldn't be talking about him like he's a bum. You guys will see the vision if he gets a move. If Enzo was at Barca, Real Madrid, Bayern, PSG, I'm telling you right now, people would be talking about Enzo very differently. That guy is a baller. Nah, bro. It's all good. I wouldn't take Rodri. Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, what a run by Camavinga. See, this is why I view him as more of an 8. How could I have a guy that carries the ball that well playing as a 6? Like, Camavinga in the 6 would be limiting what he can do on the ball. Because my 6 should not be making runs like that. Because then, like, I need you to be more defensively sound, bro. Like, because if you lose it, now we're exposed at the back. But, like, yeah, his ball progression is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't take Rodri. Like, just me personally. I just wouldn't take him. I know it sounds crazy. I just wouldn't take him. Hey! Oh, dangerous from us to start off. This is how you start a second half. This is how you start the second half. I like what I'm seeing. We look very dangerous. Yeah, ball into the box. Nobody able to get on the end of it. Fucking hell. Yes. 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 Immediately. Immediately. Brother, if I was in charge of signings, I would have brought Paul Pogba in even when he was suspended. I would have signed him. And I would have let him just train with the team for the months that he came until he came back. Yes. Yes. I would give Paul Pogba a 2-year contract right now. Right now. But Pogba is not... See, to me, I feel like Pogba gets misprofiled. Like, Pogba, in my opinion, is more of a 10 than he is an 8. I feel like at Manchester United, they just used him wrong. Like, they had him playing deep, and he can do it, right? Like, Pogba's passing is a joke. Like, Paul Pogba on the ball is amazing. But I think Paul Pogba in the 10, I think that would be his best position. But I would take him. I don't give a fuck where you play him. Yes. Like, Pogba as a squad player to come off the bench or to start some games, I would do it. And he's free. He's free. Give him a 2-year deal. 1 year guaranteed. Then the second year, let the club have the option to extend it or to release him. That's what I would do. Nah, come on, Eugen. Don't be like that, bruh. This team not full of bums. It is a bad season. It's a bad season, bro. We look very good to start off this second half. A goal has to be coming, right? Brother, I get very confused how Rodrigo always ends up on the left. And then I'll be like, is Rodrigo on the left? And then he's back on the right. And I'm thinking, what? Like, is he just running across the pitch every single time? I have no idea, bro. Like, we're so imbalanced. We're so imbalanced. I'm telling you, Xabi Alonso next season in the 3-4-2-1, Rodrigo as a left wing back, it's going to cook. I'm telling you this right now. Trent as the right wing back. We will have way more balance next season than what we have this season. Since Rodrigo, because Rodrigo's already better on the left, put him at left wing back because he already tracks back and helps defensively. So it wouldn't even be an issue. Vinny and Jude in the double 10s and then Mbappe in the 9. Do that. Corner here. Oh my God. Luka Modric taking another one. Fucking hell, bro. Modric to take the corner. Yo, big up the chat every single time. We take it short. Oh! Shot gets blocked. Who shot that? Was that Ceballos? Come on. Oi, Valverde shot goes just wide. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Justin, don't spam, bro. The only players that need to leave defensively, Vasquez, Vallejo, both their contracts run out at the end of this season. I think you gotta sell one of Alaba or Militao. I would sell Militao. I'm gonna be real, bro. He tore both his ACLs. Like, he's cooked. So that's 3 players. I'd sell Fran Garcia. That's 4. Yeah, I'd sell those 4 players. And then I'd bring in a left back. We're bringing in Trent. And I'd make at least 1 center back signing. And I also think that Xabi Alonso is going to use our academy more. And I think that he'll give more minutes to Arda and Endrick. Because he's better as a midfielder. Camavinga is very good at left back, but he's better in the midfield. Like, if you let Camavinga play left back, then you'd have to find a system where he can invert. Which I think Xabi Alonso could do. But I feel like Camavinga would just... See, like, that's the thing. Because then if... Yeah, we'll talk about all that if Xabi does end up coming. I don't know why you're laughing about Rodrigo being a left wing back, bro. I don't really get what's funny about that. Out of our front 3, who does the most work off the ball? Who tracks back and helps defensively? Between Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo. So, if I can give you a formation where Rodrigo can start on that left every single week, and he's going to be doing the same thing anyways, I don't really understand, like, how that's funny. Defending like prime Italy. Real Madrid looks scary. I mean, that's not the word that I would use, but okay. I think we're playing well second half so far. You gotta just find a way to score, bro. And, like, that's the problem that we're having right now. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get more than, like, 2 goals this game. I'd take a 1-0 win. Just whatever, man. Just give me the 3 points, bro. I mean, but to be fair, though, Sensei, Camavinga hasn't helped himself this season. Camavinga's been shit when he's been fit this season. Like, he's been dealing with a lot of injuries, but then when he's been fit, he's not been good. Like, this season, Camavinga has massively regressed, and he's hurt us in multiple games this season with costly mistakes. So, like, Camavinga's got to hold that for right now. Yeah, Bilbao are a good defensive team. I swear that Bilbao have less goals conceded than games played. Like, they're a very good defensive team. We've actually conceded more goals than Bilbao. Is that Endrick getting on? Endrick is being subbed on. Yo, Ujin, big up. New member. My guy. Welcome to the Carnage Mob. Big up, bro. Always supporting the channel. I appreciate that, man. What's good, bro? So he took off Ceballos. By the way, Ceballos was okay today. I don't think Ceballos was as good as Tchouaméni or Modric today. But he's only just come back from injury a week ago, so you know it's all good. But now, has this become a 4-3-3? It's got to be a 4-3-3 now, because if you're gonna bring Endrick on, then Rodrigo, I would assume, is going to go out wide. Vinny on the left, and then Endrick in the 9. And then Jude and Modric as the 2-8s. Almost got to Endrick just now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oi, good save. Good save by Courtois. Good save by Courtois. I mean, I don't expect them to score from that angle anyways, but good save. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like you were always a member, but now look, I appreciate that, bro. They're about to bring on Inaki Williams and Sanket. Fucking hell. Oh, my goodness. See, now they're bringing on their first choice attackers. Hopefully they come on and drop some stinkers. I'm not going to lie. Yo, have you guys realized Endrick has been getting a lot more opportunities? Like, Endrick has been playing a lot more than what he was at the beginning of the season. I wish that Arda was also getting those opportunities, but at least one of them's getting some play time. Even the sight of Inaki scares me. Oh! Oh my days! What a ball by Vinny! What a ball by Vinicius! Fucking hell! How are we not scoring there, bro? That's the best chance that we've had all game. Oh, my days. What a Travella. What a ball. Yeah, like, that's a good save by the keeper, but I feel like, oh! Bruh! Is that Jude again? Nah, yo, Jude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You are shit in the air. Isn't Jude like 6'1"? Is this guy not 6'1"? You should be an aerial threat. How many headers this season has he wasted? Come on, bro. Fucking hell, that's 2. Very good opportunities. You gotta do better there, Jude. You have to. Now they're bringing on Inaki Williams and Sanket. Fucking, if we lose this game, bro. If we lose this game. This guy Jude is 6'1". This guy's as good in the air as Rodrigo. What is this? What a ball, though, by Vinicius. That was an amazing ball into the box by him. Like, yo, like, this guy has, like, no heading ability. All that height for nothing. Brother might as well be 5'8". Bro, 6'1". That's tall. Finish those headers. He's wasted so many of them this season. Bruh. I would like to score. I would like to get 3 points today. Ancelotti's going to raise his eyebrow. You know what? Everything's going to work out then. Free kick here. Oi! We've been better in the second half than we were in the first. My days. All these opportunities, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, we need a goal. Like, this is so jarring. This is so jarring. Anaki to score the dagger. Yo, we're getting a lot of chances, bro. Like, we're knocking on the door. We just not being clinical. Like, the first half was boring, but we were better in the first half than Bilbao. In the second half, we looked a lot more dangerous. Like, this is not a bad performance. It's not a bad one. But it's just like, with it being 0-0, it's hard to be like happy about what I'm seeing because we're still not scoring. But this has been one of our better performances for a while. So, I mean, like, that's a positive, right? Like, we're playing good today. I can't tell you the last time that we looked this threatening. If Barca win the UCL, then I think Rafinha will win it. We need more South Americans? I thought Jude was 6'1". Shit. If he's 6'2", that's even worse. He's like, that's something that he's got to add to his game. He's got to work on his heading. Modric shot gets blocked. Oh my gosh, bro. This has been frustrating. Nah, come on, Eugen. One season wonder. Let's see what Rafinha does next season. Oh! Side netting. Side netting. Yo, Valverde got a rocket for a leg, bro. Like, his shot power is crazy. Well, I don't care what you would take. You're a Barca fan. Why do I care that you would take a draw? Of course you would take a draw. What? Of course, us dropping points helps you. If we drop points today, it's really over, basically. Like, unless you guys capitulate. Bilbao have had to have blocked like 10 shots. It's got to be at least 10 right now. Have to get eliminated from the Champions League for us to actually put in a good performance. Yo, bro, do this look like the U.S. men's national team? We're not AC Milan, bro. They could sign all the Americans. You know who's an American that I would take, though, that's actually pretty good? Who's that left back at Fulham? Anthony Robinson. He's really good. He's going to get a big money move somewhere. Probably he'll stay in the Prem, but nah, he's a baller. Oh, Rodrigo shot. Rodrigo shot. Oh, my goodness. Ball over the top. Oh my gosh. No pen. No pen. What is that? Yeah, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. Nah, this is crazy, bro. This game could go on for another 2 hours and we still might not score. Like, bro, we can't break them down. And then when we've had those two heading opportunities, which were the best chances of the game, we blew it. Hey, big up to DM. Enjoy your vacation, bro. Where'd you go for a vacation? I'm curious. It's a good performance, but if we drop points, then it doesn't really matter. Like, I like how we're playing. But we have to score. We have to win. If we don't win, who cares? Nah, bro, it's not a pen. Asensio was on the floor, and the attacker tripped over him. I mean, he just got brought on maybe like 5 minutes ago. Like 8 minutes ago, I think. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up with Endrick with these bicycle kicks? It's like the second time that Endrick tried to do a bicycle kick. Endrick had that shit loaded up. Bro, I believe that the league is over already. I think we only have a 5% chance of winning La Liga. So, but I don't want us to lose, right? I think that, because again, it's still, what, 6 games left? Barca could end up losing games. So it's like, imagine if Barcelona lose, let's say, 2 of their next remaining games, right? In La Liga. Like, imagine they drop 6 points. But then we also drop points. So then it doesn't matter. Like, so like that's why we still have to win. Because even though we're probably not going to win the league regardless, you got to be there if Barca drop points. Like, you have to. Under 20 minutes left, chat. Hold on. You're in Bermuda? I'm going to just Google this because I don't want to ask it. It's going to sound stupid if I ask it. Let me see. Okay. I was right. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Bermuda is too close to the Bermuda Triangle from you, bro. Be careful with them aliens, DM. They're real. Aliens are real. You heard it here first. Nah, but big up, though, man. Enjoy your vacation. That's dope. Rohan, what's good, bro? Yo, Endrick's been trying it. Endrick's tried it like a couple of times over the last few weeks. Like, he's loading up the bicycle kick, but then, like, a defender, like, hits him or something and then just cancels out. Bro is trying to score an all-timer. Jude is stinking up the gaff. Yeah, I think Jude's been mid today. Like, him missing those 2 headers have really lowered his rating, in my opinion. You're from Jersey. I feel like we've talked about that before. What, are you in North Jersey or Central Jersey? Bro, you never know. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, good run by Vinny. Another block. Another block. Another block! How many blocks? Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Oh, Asensio might be cooked. Oh, yellow card. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my goodness me. Asensio is about to be cooked. Yeah, that wasn't a bad tackle. He just missed the ball, but nah, like, that wasn't like a crazy foul. Yo, these guys are blocking everything. Fucking hell. Who's this? Arda Güler. Oh, shit. Arda and Brahim are coming on. All right, I'm here for it. Arda and Brahim are coming on. Goal kick for us. Yeah, I think Arda and Brahim are getting ready to come on. Bro, like, every shot is getting blocked. Jude got two, like, I'd say really good chances in the span of, like, 30 seconds. He's just not that good at headers. Like, he should be an aerial threat for us because he's tall, but he's not. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on. 10:30 p.m. not late. What are you, 60? 10 p.m.'s not late. Come on, bro. What are we talking about here? 10:30 p.m.? Yo, it's some people in the chat. It's 3 a.m. for them. They got school. They got work. 10:30 is nothing, bro. Unless you're 70 years old. Which, if you are, big up to you, Gramps. But, come on, bro. That ain't late. That ain't late. Hold on. And Elizabeth. Oh, shit. Yo, you're hella close. Yeah, you're... Nah, yo. Life's it's a small world, bro. Yeah, Elizabeth not far at all. I literally drive through Elizabeth, well, when I was going to school, when I was going to Newark. Yeah, Arda Güler and Brahim. Rodrigo off. Wait, who was the other sub? Who was the other sub? Are you born in Newark, Isaac? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Like, the world is so small. That's wild. I do think that Bilbao will win the Europa League, yeah. If I had to put money on somebody, it would be them for sure. Oh, my gosh, bruv. Oh, my days. Come on. Ball goes across. Vinny. Vinny. Vinny! Vinny! 1-0! 1-0! Oh my goodness! We've been knocking on the door and we finally break through. 1-0. Vinicius has been on smoke today. Vinny's been our best player. This is the best performance that we've seen from Vinicius in the last 5 months. That is a well-deserved goal. We deserved a goal. Bilbao were handling the pressure well, but we blew a few opportunities. Vinicius steps up. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a good finish. Near post. I think it hits off the post as well. Yeah, low-driven shot. Goalkeeper gets a slight touch to it. It hits off the post. Back of the net. 1-0. Come on. Finally. That's all we wanted. Where are they checking? Where are they Don't piss me off. Chat, where are they checking? Oh my days, what are they checking? Oh my gosh. Endrick was offsides. Endrick is offsides. Endrick is offsides. Endrick is offsides. If they give us this goal, though, that would be a madness. I can't even be shameless. I mean, look, I'll take it. If some way, somehow, let's not beat the Vardrid allegations. Just give the goal, bruv. Give the goal. Give the goal. Let's not beat the Madrid allegations. I'll take it at this point. I don't give a fuck. I'm shameless. Barca got some... Nah, that's way offsides. Nah, I can't even justify that. That's way offsides, bruv. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's offsides, bruv. What the fuck are they going to VAR for, bruv? That is clearly offsides. You're wasting time. Show me the replay again. Yeah, he's offsides. Oh my gosh. Did he touch the ball? Maybe he didn't touch the ball. From all the angles that they're showing me, he looks offsides. I'm gonna be real. I can't see them giving this goal. Offsides. Offsides. I thought that Vinny got the goal. Yeah, Endrick was offsides. That's the right call. That's the right call. Oh my gosh, bro. Asensio got taken off, by the way. Lucas Vasquez on. What exactly is Lucas Vasquez going to do? Well, I mean, he can help us with attacking, I guess. I don't know if I can. Nah, that's the right call, guys. That's the right call. That's the right call. Let's not be shameless. Endrick is clearly offsides. I can't even be mad at that. That's crazy. Endrick didn't touch the ball? I mean, I didn't even look at that. I just saw that he was offsides. I don't know who touched the ball. Maybe that's something to think about as well. But from the replays that they showed, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I could go find like a different angle. Let me see. Hey. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could find a different angle of that. I don't... I'm not seeing a different angle that shows that he didn't touch the ball. Vinny in the box here. This shit's got a 0-0 written all over it. Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know who touched the fucking ball. I don't care. I don't care, bro. He was offsides. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm not about to waste my time. Corner here. Corner here. Arda to take it. What the fuck is that? What is that corner, bro? That is a shit ball into the box by Arda. Oi! This is awful. This is just awful. To leave here with, bro, we have to score, right? Like, surely we have to score. Endrick was fouled. Yellow card. Good. 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 Chat, what is going on? What is going on? It did hit his foot. Oh, it did hit his foot. It did. They just showed the replay. It did hit. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that did hit Endrick's foot. Oi, check for a pen. Check for a pen. Let me see. That should be a pen. He kicked Jude's foot. That's a pen. If Barcelona got a pen for that kick in the box that we saw yesterday, this has got to be a pen. He kicked Jude's foot. Is that not a similar situation then? Let me see. Interesting. 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 Play on. They're not checking it. Interesting. He kicked his foot. But okay. We've still... That's what I'm saying. RSM, he kicked his foot. That's a pen. They gave the same foul for Barca to score the penalty in added time yesterday. It's interesting. Well, that's going to be a big talking point. I agreed that Endrick was offsides. I think that was the right call, but I don't get how that right there is not a pen. Yeah, nah, that's wild. That's wild. We've been the better team today by far. The league is over, bro. If we don't get a winner here, like, it... Like, Bilbao have done nothing today. Come on. Come on, counter here. Good run by Jude. Good run by Jude. Come on. Ah, Brahim's cross gets blocked. Oh! Oh my gosh! That was a good chance for Jude. It was a hard chance because you got to hit the ball correctly. It's a hard chance, but that is a chance. That was the hardest of the chances that he's had, though. Like, if he was able to score that, that'd have been a good goal. But because we got to remember, the game is moving super fast. So if he'd have scored that, that'd have been crazy. But that was a chance. Don't spam. So many chances. Oh my gosh, Valverde. Good save by Simon. Another corner. They added on 7 minutes. Cross in. Yeah, bruv. Here come Bilbao on the counter. Good defending. Are we crying about 7 minutes? That's okay. They just made it up to us. They gave you guys 8 yesterday. So whether it should be 7 minutes or not, I have no idea. I don't care. Oh my days! Oh my days! Valverde! Oh my days! 1-0! What a goal! Oh my gosh! What a strike! 1-0! Oh my goodness me! Can we celebrate? Is anybody offsides? Is there any fouls that happened? Is this going to stand? What a strike by Valverde! Oh my goodness! Yo, look at the angle of this goal! Oh, what a volley! Fucking hell! Please just let this goal stand. Please don't let there be anything that can rule this off. Please. Oh my goodness. What a finish. Oh my gosh. Yo, Valverde, you are different. You are different. This guy is different. Are you fucking kidding me? It stands. Hi, the goal stands. Oh my goodness. Yo, what a finish. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Yo, just hold on. Just hold on. Big up to John with the super chat. I appreciate that. Just hold on. Just hold on. That's all you got to do right now is just hold on. Vinicius slipped. Oh my goodness. You know, that's a good question. What makes Valverde even think to shoot from that angle off a volley? Nah, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Unai Simon, you can't save that. There's nothing that the goalkeeper can do. Simon has had a very good game. If this game ends in a draw, he would have to get man of the match. He's had a very good game. But he can't save that. It's nothing that the keeper can do about that shot. Wow. Crazy. That is crazy. Very important 3 points here. Very important 3 points. Yo, Valverde. This guy is something special. I think that Valverde might be one of the best signings in Real Madrid history. When you consider that we bought him for $5 million, Valverde only cost us $5 million from some team in South America. That's got to be up there as one of the best signings that we've made. Bilbao are here in the final third. Please hold on. Please hold on. Less than a minute left. Just defend. Hey, look, plus 7 minutes. The goal came in the 3rd minute or 92nd minute. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. We didn't need a penalty to win. We didn't need a penalty to win. Hold that. Oh my goodness. Nah, that is I would have never shot that. What makes him even think to shoot that? Ref, blow the whistle, bro. Ref, blow the whistle. You said 97 minutes. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Don't even take the corner, bro. Blow the whistle. People are asking about 7 minutes. We scored in the 93rd minute. What about the penalty that we didn't get, even though Jude's leg was kicked? Just like how Barca got a penalty for a leg being kicked in the box. Interesting. It's almost like the Barca payments are going through again. We could do shamelessness right now. We could be shameless. Explain to me how Barca got a penalty, but Real Madrid didn't. Blow the whistle. That's the game. That's the game. 1-0. Fede Valverde scores the winner. Oh my goodness me. Yo, anybody in here that's crying? Let me sip some of them tears. We deserve these 3 points. We cooked Bilbao for a majority of this game. Bilbao did nothing today. We were all over them. So many chances that we wasted. Jude, you gotta work on your heading. I don't get it, bro. You're 6'1", 6'2". How are you not an aerial threat? Vinicius has finally had his first good game of the new year. He cooked today. Valverde is Valverde man of the match. I was going to give it to Vinicius, but I'm going to be real. I have some goal-scoring bias right now. Valverde man of the match. Because if we would have dropped points today, it's effectively over. Now we're back 4 points behind Barca. There's how many games left? 6? What, 5, 6 games left? Barca still have to worry about the UCL, and they don't look that good right now. So, even though Barca are the heavy favorites, and Barca should be winning La Liga from this point. They should win it. But if they fall off, we have to be there to capitalize if they drop points. It's not in our hands. So we got to just do our part and continue to pick up 3 points. Bilbao are a very good team. They're in the top 4. They're the favorites to win the Europa League. And I know that Nico Williams was injured. Inaki Williams came off the bench. Sanchez came off the bench. But regardless, when they came on the pitch, we still locked them up. Defensively today, we were very good. We won the midfield battle. We looked like the better team. We dominated possession. We dictated the tempo. We were knocking on the door. These guys blocked like 20 shots, bro. Every single thing was getting blocked. Unai Simon, the goalkeeper. Very good performance. He made some good saves today. But Valverde, are you fucking kidding me with that kind of strike? Oh my goodness me. That's a big goal. This is why Valverde is world class. Mind you, he played right back today. Valverde is one of the best players in the world. I don't care what anybody tells me. This guy can do whatever the hell we need him to. Midfielder, right wing, right back, DM. This guy is fantastic. One of the best players in world football. Very underrated. One of the best ball strikers in the world. Yo, what a goal. Oh my days. Like, that is crazy, chat. Yo, big up to Alex with the super chat. Oh my days. 1-0. They never make it easy. Am I lying? They never make it easy, bro. Of course Valverde's underrated. ESPN made a list of the best midfielders in the world. This guy Valverde came 26. Are you kidding me? Valverde 26. Now, but big up to Alex on the super chat. He says, Jude kicked the Bilbao player. That's why it wasn't a pen. Bilbao B team, by the way. You know, only 2 players were really, well, that were available for Bilbao that weren't out there. You do know this, right? Nico Williams is injured. Nico Williams is shit. Valverde would have locked him up anyways. Nico Williams is not good. Nobody's worried about Nico Williams. Inaki Williams, yes, that's more of a threat. Sanchez, yes, that's more of a threat. They came off the bench. They had about 30 minutes to make an impact. They got locked up. I didn't even notice Inaki Williams out there. We dominated them. Cry. We just beat the team sitting 4th. You needed the refs to help you beat a team that's sitting 7th. Iglesias scoring a hat trick on your head top. You need to worry about that high line. Worry about Inter. Don't worry about what little old Madrid got going on. Don't worry about us, bro. Bilbao's B team. Okay, I didn't know that Simon was a part of their B team. I didn't know that some of these other guys that were out there were a part of the B team. I didn't know that Berenguer was a B team player. Interesting. Unai Gomez. That's okay, though. You know, it doesn't fit your narrative. You can hold that. But I appreciate the super chat, though, my guy. You know, a little bit of shamelessness. But big up. Big up, big up. Also, shout out to my guy, Eugen, coming through with another super chat on another stream. I'm not gonna lie. Eugen's been sponsoring this channel lately. I mean, big up to you, my guy. He says, don't pay attention to those Barca delusional fans. I'm a big fan too, but respect to Real Madrid tonight. Haters gonna hate no matter what. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. But that's just how social media works, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna come in and so cry or hold that and these different things. You guys just play the game, though. You know, like, that's just what it is. But, nah, I appreciate that, my guy. Big up for the super chat. What a game. What a game. First half was super boring. Second half, we were on smoke. We deserved the 3 points. We didn't scumbag it. We didn't get away with one. We were the better team today, by far. By far. Now, that is crazy, though. Yo, big up to everybody that's in here. What are you guys saying for this game? I'm going to do a few chats. Then I'm going to go drop the match reaction. Hold on. Yo, I was scared to celebrate the goal. Because I'm like, damn, what if I celebrate this goal and then they end up just overturning it because somebody is like offsides or some shit? I had some PTSD. That was a very good performance. Like, that's how you respond after getting knocked out of the UCL, after getting embarrassed. That's how you go out there, and that's how you show us that you still got that mentality, right? Vinicius, this guy's been getting cooked for months. This guy's been dropping stinkers for months, and he finally woke up today. Now, I already know that a conversation that's going to be held is, oh, is Mbappe holding us back? I'm not here to get in those kind of conversations. I don't think that Mbappe is a problem. But I know that people will definitely be talking about it, 100%. But yeah, let me get a few of your chats in, and then we're going to dip. Let me see. Well, look, see, here we go. I really feel like Mbappe is a curse. Let me see this front three. Let me see this attack. Let me see this team underneath a new manager. Once we go underneath a new manager, then I'll be able to properly assess. But when I got these guys playing individual brilliance tactics, right, then I can't really blame the players too much because it's like there's no guidance from the manager. That's okay. We know that we weren't going to overtake Barca today, but if you drop points, we need to be around. That's all that I'm saying. I think Barca will still win La Liga. It would take a massive collapse for you guys to not win it from this point. But if you somehow, some way, bottle this, we need to be right there to overtake you. So all these games matter. Yeah, bro, Valverde and Vinny cooked today. I think Tchouaméni had a very good game as well defensively. I think Camavinga also was good today. The only player that I would really say let us down was Jude because he missed those 2 headers. Those were 2 big opportunities right there. Let me see. Well, they're worried about the bigger club, bro. Come on now. You know this. They always got to try and get our approval. Yeah, bro. Tchouaméni cooked. I'm not seeing enough people talk about that Tchouaméni performance. Bro, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if this is the starting 11 against Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final. That's the best back line that we have available if everybody's fit. Well, no. No, not everybody's fit, but with all the injuries. That's what I meant to say. Vinny played like he did in 2024. Yeah, bro, last season Vinny was nice. This was a very good game. Let me see. I mean, why couldn't we play like this for a majority of the season? Why'd we have to wait until now? I think if we would have played like that versus Arsenal across 2 legs, maybe we'd be going against PSG in a couple of weeks. That's all that I'm saying. Yo, big up to Eugen, man. I appreciate the super chat, my guy. I hope that you have a good night. Yeah, 4 a.m. is crazy. You got to go get some rest. And on that note, I think I will just end the stream here, right? Big up to everybody that was a part of this watch along. It was a up and down game. Real Madrid never make it easy. Big up to your damn selves. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the channel. And turn on those notifications because I will be dropping the match reaction within the hour. This is going to take you guys over to Don Hussam. I think they're doing El Ahwa or something like that. So go over there. Let them know Carnage Raid. And if you have not watched my Carlo video from the news that dropped, I dropped the video earlier. Go check that out. But the match reaction in an hour. We got a lot of shit to talk about. But the La Liga title race, I mean, we're showing some life. We're not dead just yet. Big up, chat. Hala Madrid. Come on, people. Match reaction out in an hour. We'll be back tomorrow with some more content as well. Big up to your damn selves every single time.